Yo, what's up guys, it's Nate here. Currently, we're 71-86, so let's just hop into the first ladder match. So I'll just cut when we find a match, but yeah. So here guys, we have our first game against CRP Fernando YT. So I'm pretty sure this guy runs Expo, so I'll just go for minor. See what he does. I already know his deck, so he goes for skeleton, so that's just to catch my minor, but yeah. Let's go for log here, nothing bad to see yet. So he goes for Expo, so let's go for E-Spirit Skeletons. I know I did overcommit a little on the Expo, but I still want to get a lock. So let's go for Delivery as well, since he decides to support that lone archer with the knight, so yeah. I think either I'm down on Elixir, or we should be even on Elixir, but I'm not sure. So in this matchup, you just need to focus on not letting their Expos get a lock in single, and you should be alright from there, so yeah. So let's go for a log here on the archer, just to split my damage. I did catch his E-Spirit, so that's pretty good for me. So he goes for skeletons, and then we just go for a rocket, because I'd rather just not waste a Tesla and then him just have a knight, and yeah. So this will force out a knight from him, so that's pretty good for me. He can't really punish me, I guess, yet. So just going for skeletons in the back. I guess just trying to cycle back to another rocket, I guess. It's basically trying to cycle back, because that's the point of the deck, just minor rocket. Just going for minor, then go for E-Spirit. So he decides to not go for skeletons, so he just has to go for log instead, so yeah. I mean, more damage for me, which is good, I guess, so yeah. So now I'm deciding which lanes he's going to, so he goes for that lane, so I'll just go for Dark Prince Tesla. He also goes for a knight, but I know that knight is not... He played at 0 elixir, so my Expo should kill, regardless of what he does. He also does waste skeletons, so yeah, that's fine with me. So doubles come around, so now I can just, I guess... I can just go for minor, then go for E-Spirit, just for the chip damage, guys. So he goes for E-Spirit. I think it was a failed E-Spirit, I guess. So he has to go for log. So he does go for knight in the back. So yeah, let's go for log as archer, and then he goes for another pair of archers. So right here, I just had to go with the minor because I know that he's not back to his knight yet. Also forced out log from him. So yeah, let's go for Dark Prince, and then he goes for a knight. So I assume he's gonna go Expo now. And let's go for a rocket, and then go for something high. And notice what this should clean everything up. So I decided to go for log low, because I assumed that he might have played the archers, and in this case he did, so yeah. So he goes for preemptive skelly, I guess, trying to catch my minor, but I don't play it, so yeah. So going to overtime, guys, you guys can see that he's barely touched my towers, and again, I'm just playing the long game. That's how you play this deck. You have to play usually the whole entire 5 minutes, and then you'll just win because the rocket cycle is OP in this situation. So as long as I don't let him get any more like Expo connections, like his only damage is from like fireballs and logs, it should be alright. So I forced out a fireball from him on my minor, is really good for me. So that Expo does get like 3 ticks or 4 ticks, but that's fine to me. Every single time he goes Expo, I just get more chip damage. So yeah. So going for minor once again, he does catch with my archers, but my minor does get 3. It gets 2 hits, which is pretty good by me. It's fine by me. So I just go for a rocket right away. I'd rather not go Tesla and then have to deal with him going prediction knight, etc. So yeah. You see, like I'm like switching to my minor placements because I just don't want him to catch my minors every single time. I don't want him to be predictable. So yeah. You see that it forced out archers from him. So yeah. So he goes for a Tesla. So I think I'm gonna wait until his Tesla targets on my Dark Prince and go for my own Tesla. So like he can't Expo. So you see that he goes for a fireball log on my Tesla, but it's a little bit too late. We're like up 1500 damage, and I don't think it's possible to choke this unless for some reason I throw. But yeah, this should be gamed. I was going for Tesla on his Tesla, so I don't have to worry about 8 targeting like my other troops, I guess, if I play in the middle. Just going for a minor. He does catch it with my minor skeletons, which is well played with him, but a little bit too late. So he goes for a Tesla, so I just go for my own Tesla because I know he's gonna play his Expo, and then I just go for a rocket. Because I don't know if he's gonna fireball log my Tesla and then it'll get a lock in, etc. guys. Yeah. So with 90 seconds left, it's pretty much game. Yeah, there's a fireball log. This game's pretty much over. Let's go for a rocket. So yeah, this matchup is relatively I won't say it's hard, but yes, like I control the match the entire time, and with perfect control in this game, they will never get damage ever. But yeah, GG's to this guy. But yeah, it's a pretty easy matchup, I would say, overall. So yeah, I think we'll get like a plus 30 from this, or 31. But yeah, get plus 30. So yeah, I think we'll put us at top 240. So yeah, let's just hop next game, guys, and I'll probably cut this if I don't find a match. But yeah, I will see you guys in the second match, hopefully soon. Hopefully. Here we go, guys. We were second game against Utah. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys don't see this, but this is another Expo player. So yeah, it's going for log because again, it's Expo with E-Spirit. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I was last time. You just play the exact same way. So I don't know if this guy has like a similar play style to Fernando, but I can just go for a miner at the bottom, and then he goes for knight. So I think, yeah, he plays the archers, so that's a 6. Okay, that's 7 for 7 trade, so we should be even on elixir. So I wonder if he's in the expo now, since like yeah, okay. So he goes to expo. You can see my hand is like really awkward, a really bad delivery on my end. But I think I just go for a log last second, because I know he wants to play E-Spirit and perfect. And then I just go for E-Spirit as well, but pretty bad start. You guys can see that we're down 600 damage, but as long as we don't take like a tremendous amount of damage in single, we should be alright. So yeah, definitely this game isn't a loss. So we're not at a loss yet. So yeah. So he goes for fireball. So I can just go for a miner and then go for skeletons. So he does not catch with a knight, fortunately for me. So then again, that forces out. It's a 4 for 4 trade, so we should be even on elixir. So it's going for knight. I mean, go for dark prince in the back. So even if he goes expo opposite, I can literally just go rocket and then E-Spirit to block, and the expo should only get 1 tick. So yeah. So going for a log here. So let's go for E-Spirit. I don't know like if he wants to play E-Spirit or skeletons. So yeah, he does. So I decided to go for miner opposite because I know he wants to go expo. Same lane. So let's see. Yeah, he goes expo now. So then let's go for rocket, and then he also decides to play knight on it. So that puts us either even elixir or I'm up some. So yeah, we'll see. But double's already coming in, so I guess we're not I'm not ahead of him elixir anymore. So let's go for a log here. So he goes for archers in the back, so I just go dark prince opposite lane because I don't want to give him damage, and I know he's not back to expo yet. So yeah. So he pre-plays his Tesla, so I just pre-place my own because I guess I just don't want his Tesla in the way. So let's go for a rocket, and then he tries to bring my dark prince over to where the expo won't connect on it. But yeah, you see the expo got no damage. So we're still down in damage, but it's fine because I can just go miner log, and then he's not back to knight yet. So you guys can see he goes for a log, but my miner will get enough damage. So he goes for a fireball. So in this situation, guys, if you ever play against expo and they do this, you don't necessarily want to rocket because it's still in double and they can still punish you. So rather, I just let it go, let them have their damage, and just go for my own Tesla in the same lane because that means they can't expo. So yeah, and you guys have to remember that a rocket does more than 2 fireballs. So, but you guys will see hopefully in triple if I survive. So he goes for another fireball, and again I just choose to ignore it because I know that I can come back in triple. So again, I just go miner low, and then I just go for prediction log because again, he just wasted his knight and his archers, so we can't really support this. So I just had to let the knight go, and he goes for his own Tesla, so then he did commit another 4 elixir to that. So I go for delivery, and then go for miner once again, because I know he just wasted his knight. And then go for log, and then he plays his archers late, so I guess that gives my miner a little bit more damage. And you guys can see we're back in the damage lead, so yeah. So I think instead of going rocket here, I'm gonna go miner Tesla. So this was pretty weird by me, but I think it still works. As long as the Tesla stays alive and gets one more shot. And yeah, for the most part, you see that we're pretty much even in elixir, or even in damage. So right here, I can just go for rocket. He has to go for King Tower activation, but it's a little bit too late. But yeah, let's see what he does. So he goes expo that lane. At this point, it's in triple, so what I'm basically trying to do, guys, is just cycle back to another rocket. So that's 1 rocket. And at this point, he's back to another Expo, so I just need to be careful here. So let's go Dark Prince, and then go for a log, and then I should be back to Rocket one more card. Rocket, go down, please. Okay, the Expo does get a log, which is unfortunate, but for the most part, he's only up so much damage. He also wastes 4 elixirs, so he's not back to his 9 yet, so I just go for Tesla. I'm gonna go for Minor E-Spirit. So that forces a log and slides from him. So I can just get a value rocket, and thankfully his Fireball does not hit my Dark Prince. So yeah, it's pretty good for me. I just pre-placed my Tesla, and with 30 seconds left, he can't really do much. He can't play his Expo, so he just has to go for Archer Skellies, but this game's pretty much over. A Rocket, yeah, a Rocket will do more than a Fireball log. It's a pretty close matchup, even though I literally said last match that it should be a relatively easy matchup for Minor, but yeah, guys. GG's to this guy. I think we'll get like plus 28 or something. Yeah, actually plus 24. He was pretty low on trophies, but yeah, let's just hop in the next game, guys, and I'll probably see you guys in the next game, the third game. So you guys, in our third game against Canary 58. I'm not really sure what this guy runs, but we'll see. He's going for Minor. Okay, he goes for a barrel, so I'll just assume that this is log bait probably. Okay, so yeah. So I think I'll just go for Dark Prince because I'm too lazy to go Skeletons, E-Spirit. Because I don't want to put it into dash. So he goes for Dark Prince. So I think this is the cannon card version, or Rascals I think, but we'll see. Okay, so I'll just go for my E-Spirits. And then, okay, he goes for Rascals. Okay, pretty aggressive. But I have my log. I mean, I have a delivering hand. Okay. Go for Minor as well, and just go for a log. And it was pretty aggressive by this guy. Okay, he goes barrel as well. So I think Skeleton's E-Spirit should clean it up for the most part. This guy played really aggressive, so I don't think he's the best player. So this should be a relatively easy win. Even like bait is already a good matchup, but this guy isn't playing very well. He's playing really aggressive for some weird reason, but yeah. So I'm just going for a Dark Prince. I really don't want to leak elixir against bait. Just go for that Minor chip always. So I just go for Minor's Princess. I don't want to have to waste a log on it. So he goes for an interesting Rascals. I don't know what that was for exactly, but let's go for delivery, and then I go for Skeletons, and then I got my E-Spirit high. So you see my E-Spirit will bring over the Skeletons, so that's pretty good by me. So yeah. Let's go for Minor, see what he plays. I know he wants to play his Gob Gang. Then he's probably gonna log here as well. Thankfully my Dark Prince does get one shot, which is pretty good for me, so I could just go log on these spheres, and he should be going barrel any second now, because I know, yeah, he goes barrel. So I just go for delivery. Hopefully it's in time. Okay, it's in time. That's good. So double is coming up. So at this point, I think I'm comfortable with rocketing without being punished. So let's go for rockets. Oh, okay, sorry guys about that. Going rocket and then going E-Spirits. Thankfully the Princess does kill the E-Spirit, so I don't have to worry about giving the opponent a King Tower activation. So yeah, let's go for Minor. So on the Princess, but he tries to defend that, so I just go for log here, and then go for delivery on opposite, and just let that bandit go, so I don't have to worry about it. And this game for me, he has to go a high barrel, so my Skeleton's E-Spirit should clean up for the most part, and yeah. I think I should be good to go with another. Okay. I'm not gonna rocket because the Dark Prince shield is still up, so just opt to go for a log on the Princess to get it out of the way. So he goes for Bandit, and then he has to go for Gogging, so I'm forced to go with a delivery and then Skeletons, and then go for a log, just fine on me. And then I have to go for Minor since my Dark Prince is still up, and this will force out. It should force out Rascals, yeah. It should force out Rascals, so that's pretty good by me. So just going for another Dark Prince, and then going for goes for Bandit, so I just go for E-Spirit, delivery high. And then I don't think I'm gonna log. I think I'm probably gonna go Minor the Princess, so again, I don't have to worry about it. And the Dark Prince shouldn't get a hit, and he also goes for Gob Gang, which I guess he thought would have went to the tower. But I just go for a log on that, and then holding out my delivery right away. And then I'll just rock it here, because this is pretty much game. He goes for an interesting Dark Prince. Yeah, you guys can see this guy is not playing very well, to say the least. So I think just go for Dark Prince. Unfortunately, the Dark Prince does splash, but it doesn't really matter. You go for Minor on defense, and then go for E-Spirit, and then go for Skeletons. For this, for the most part, just clean everything up. That's a deep barrel. I do miss one, which is unfortunate, but yeah. This game should be over. Go for the okay, that's same with me. I did not mean to play that Dark Prince. Really bad delivery in my end, but I think we still should be okay. Let's go for a log last second, and then triple's coming up, and just go for minor. And you guys see my Dark Prince opposite, he's just completely ignoring it, I guess, for a weird reason. Yeah, that should be GG. I don't know, like, this is Minor's Magic guys against bait, but this guy didn't play very good, so yeah, I don't know if I'll include this, but we'll see. But let's just hop in the next match, and I'll catch you guys in the 4th game. So you guys, we have a 4th game against Puddin. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So I'm pretty sure this guy is running minor wall breakers, poison. So unfortunate that I wasted my log, but my skeletons should clean up for the most part. Goes for minor safe spot. Doesn't know what I'm using as of now, but yeah. Let's go for delivery on the minor. It's a 3 for 3 trade, so yeah, I should clean everything up. So let's go for minor, and then I can just probably just go for a rocket. Yeah, he does miss with the knight. So yeah, I just get a lot of value, as you can see. He can't really punish me. He goes for wall breakers, but I just go for a log right away. And yeah. But yeah, last time I saw this guy was using poison, so I'll just assume it's poison. So it's going for E-Spirit, and then you guys go for minor and spears. So I know that he's pretty low on elixir. Like anything he plays, he'll be at 0 again. So he goes for a knight. So right here, I know that he's out of his bats, and he's also out of his spears. So I can just go for a minor here, and then he might play wall breakers. Okay, he's out to play wall breakers, so I can just go for a log here. And let's see what he does with this. So he just has to go with the minor, so I just go with my E-Spirit different position. I don't know if he's gonna like go like predict him on the minor, like predict his minor on my E-Spirit, but who knows? Yeah, but yeah. As you can see, we're in the damage by 300 damage, but if this is like a good minor wall breakers player, they'll like always make it close, even though it seems like I have like a really good matchup, and I do, but yeah, we'll see. So he goes for a knight on the bridge once again, so I'm pretty sure he played that like at no elixir. So I can just go for a log, and then I would go in for go for a log, but I don't want to risk it, so yeah. I just go for E-Spirits, and they should jump on the bat before he goes log, so that's pretty good for me. So yeah. Goes for minor. Says you a little bit in the corner, the far left corner, so unfortunate, but that's fine with me. Yeah, you guys can see he is catching up in damage, but once double comes along, I can just rock it, and that should be good for me. So yeah, you see that double's coming up, so I think I might rock here. Yeah, go for minor, then go for rocket, because that'll bring the knight back. And that should hit the knight, I think. Yeah. So I can just go for a log here, and then go for E-Spirit since he just wasted log. And yeah, go for skeletons. He goes for poison, really aggressive by him, but hopefully my delivery, okay, it does hit everything, which is really good for me. But yeah, as you guys can see that I might just rocket here. Yeah, go for a rocket. And then he is gonna start straining me, which is really bad on me, but I need to be careful here. Thankfully my E-Spirit does jump, but I can't go with skeletons on that. So right here is kind of bad on me, but I do go for log to knock back my skeletons, and go for delivery, and then I go for Tesla, and thankfully my Tesla does catch his minor up top. And I know he's playing everything like he's not that much log. He doesn't have that much elixir. He does fail the knight to catch my minor, and with one more rocket, they should take the game. Relatively easy matchup, but you guys see that it kind of got scary if I didn't place my troops correctly. But yeah, geez, this guy. But yeah, there should be, I don't know, like a plus 20. Yeah, plus 25 is pretty low in trophies, but yeah. So that puts us at 70. Where does that put us? Okay, 72, 76, and yeah, I think I just check his battle. Yeah, 154 in the war, but we'll keep on pushing, guys. Yeah, this is my battle log, but yeah, let's just hop in the next match, and I'll probably cut this, so yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next match, I guess. Okay, so here guys, we're next match against Ferguson. So if you guys don't know who Ferguson is obviously a very good RG player. So it's just RG Lightning, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. So he decides to go for an interesting RG queen. I guess you're trying to snipe my Tesla, I think. So I just go for delivery, and then go for a log. I think he failed to use his ability, so I just go for a minor here. So I know that he didn't want to do that. He's like a waste of elixir. So yeah, he has to pull his he has to use his Fisher to pull his Fisher pulls my minor, is unfortunate, but yeah. So he goes for E-Spirit, so I guess he tried to predict my skeletons, so that works. So that does force out my Dark Prince instead of my skeletons, so yeah. But my Dark Prince coming down, so that forces out a response from him, so that's good, that's fine with me. That does leave the ghost at like like barely, and like it's like a 2-shot. So I was again forced to play my skeletons, which is fine with me. But yeah, I already know in Ferguson's deck, so I just need to be a little bit careful here. So those are RG in the back. So again, I just go for rocket. It's a 6 for 6 trade, so I'm fine with that. So yeah. So now I'm just like wondering, like, I don't know what he's gonna do, if he's gonna try and support this. So I think let's go for test in the middle. So even if he does lightning, I can literally just go for delivery log low, and that should clean everything up. But he hasn't decided to support it, so that's fine with me. I think an E-Spirit. Okay, that was a bad E-Spirit, but I can just go for a log here, and the Fisherman will only get 1 hit, so that's fine. Just going for delivery here. I don't. He might. Okay, he doesn't use his ability, which is weird. Yeah, just go for minus skeletons. I know that his Fisherman's out of hand, and he doesn't really have a good hand for this, so yeah. He's forced to go with the log here, so I just go for Dark Prince in the back, and then goes for RG a little bit slightly, so I can't rock it, but we'll see what he does. He's going for early delivery, and then going for a minor, so I can just DPS the RG as fast as possible. He's going for a Tesla here. So then he plays Archie in the middle. He also uses ability, but he won't be able to use lightning, so that's pretty good for me. So yeah, he's going for E-Spirit on this, and then going for a log, and going for Dark Prince. Okay, he decides to not use his. And he decides to not go RG in front of that Fisher. So right here, I think go for a Tesla, and like even if he goes for lightning, I don't think it'll do anything. Just go for something high, and then go for E-Spirit, and then ooh, okay, he misses lightning. I probably should have punished him for it, but I don't know, he can just get away with that, I guess. Don't really do anything, so let's go for Dark Prince here. And yeah, let's see what he does. So as you go for Archer Queen, so I just go for Skeletons last second, and also go for E-Spirit, and then go for Minor once again, just to get chip damage, so yeah. So he doesn't use his ability for some weird reason. And then, okay, so just has to go RG in the back, so okay, he uses ability now, so I'm forced to go E-Spirit, and yeah. Also forced to go Minor here, so that'll put me at, like, I'm pretty low on Elixir, but that's fine. He says to go Fisherman in the same lane with the RG, so I think a delivery log should clean it up for the most part. He goes for a preemptive E-Spirit, I guess, to try to catch my skeletons, I guess. So I know he's gonna go RG in front of this, so my hand is pretty awkward now. I'm not sure if he's gonna go lightning, so I think I'd rather just go for rocket and go for skeletons last second. Goes for E-Spirit. E-Spirit does chain, but thankfully it does die. Oh yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. Morto, I can't say the word. Just, I guess, bicycles with wheels on it decide to drive out my house sometimes. But yeah, just go into the game. Triple is coming up, so I just go for a rocket and go for skeletons, and then I think go for a log. So even if he goes for a lightning, it shouldn't get any damage. So let's go for E-Spirit on the Fisherman. I probably should ignore that Fisherman because it's not gonna take my entire tower, but yeah, that's fine. So I go for Minor, and then I go for skeletons, and then I think, okay, I actually opt to not go in with a rocket. So I think he goes for a lightning, but it doesn't. He does go for lightning. So I just go for a rocket. That's a 6 for 6 trade. So yeah, just go for another Dark Prince, and then he goes for RG once again. So right here, I just do the same thing. Just go for a delivery, and then go for Tesla high. I think if I was him, I would have lightning my Tesla because he would have gotten guaranteed damage. But yeah, just go for a rocket, and I don't think it's like about to lightning that fast. So yeah, so I think he might cycle lightning. He might cycle, but I don't think he will. And okay, he doesn't. So it's a good game. I'll say like RG Lightning is like not a good matchup, but I think we played it decently well enough to beat Ferguson. And obviously he's a really good RG player. But yeah, plus 37. But yeah, let's hop in the next game. Yeah, I'm trying to get him right away. So I think it's the last game of the video against Killer Master from Gladiators SV. I'm not really sure what this guy. Okay, so he goes for Princess. So I'll just go for Minor log. He does play Gob Gang, so it's pretty for me. I do catch one of his. I do catch his stabs. So he's going for delivery here. I think I should. Okay, I barely catch it. So yeah. So log bait again, guys. You know, you guys love to see log bait matchups. I'd say it's a pretty okayish matchup, I guess, to say the least. It's not bad as long as he doesn't get too many princess hits. So let's go Dark Prince in the back because he can't rocket log it since he just wasted his log. So right here, I know he's gonna be forced to play his knight, so I'll just go for Minor in the back. I think he might be okay. Yeah. He is back to Gob Gang, so I can just go for a log here. Yeah, let's go for log last second. I'm not sure if he's gonna play his princess. So right here, I just go E-Spirit, and then yeah, I just go Skeleton's High. Or like I cover my Skeletons because I know he wants to play his princess. And being as predictable as most log bait players are, they do that, so yeah. I just go for minor low. I don't... Okay, yeah, he does fail to catch against me, so... Right here, I'm thinking about... I don't know if I should rock or not. I probably should have, but I just didn't for some weird reason, but yeah. I just go for Dark Prince. It's not really... Yeah, I mean, just a cycle. So let's see. I think I'll just go E-Spirit, maybe. Okay, yeah, I mean, I would have prediction logged, but I don't know, that would be kind of ballsy, so... I just go for a rocket here, and then go for a log, because I know that barrel's deep. And then let's see. I also go with my Skeletons in the middle, because I don't know if he's going to go Princess Bridge, but yeah. He goes for a rocket, so I'll just go for a minor E-Spirit, because... Yeah, go for minor E-Spirit, and then he doesn't catch my minor, and you guys can see that the Skeleton does get one chip before it dies, and he also wastes a log. So this guy isn't playing very well, just to say the least. So he's going for Dark Prince, and then I go for a log here. And then yeah, he goes for a princess, but I think I just go for a rocket. In this matchup, if you're like a good log player, like you really can't do anything. You really just have to rock. Like when I rocket, you have to rocket, but this guy's not doing that. So yeah, I just go for delivery, go for E-Spirit. I'm not back to my log yet, so those stab mobs will get a hit, but that's fine. And then I just go for a rocket because like I don't know, I just rush in the game. I think I just want to like hurry up the game because I want to go watch anime and go look at some anime, I guess. Yeah, of course, anime guys. I would never look at anything else but anime. But yeah, so going for a log here, and then I think I just want to. I'll probably just spam rocket at 0, or nope. You go for Princess Bridge. I just give him the wall. I just give him a well played since like, you know, we all love Princess Bridge. So I think I'll just go with a rocket here, a rocket for rocket. But his rocket is a little bit too late, and yeah, I'll just go for delivery because I know he's gonna play his barrel. And then yeah, this is pretty much game. I'm just one more rocket away, and yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. Just go for a log, and then just go for a rocket, and that should be GG. Just BM this guy because you know we love bait players. Just give him the new emote, I guess. New queen emote, but yeah. I think that'll put us at 7.3, guys. So plus 32, pretty good. It's a pretty good way to end the video. Top 124. So I'll probably just say top 100 ladder in this video, but yeah. My battle log is pretty good, guys. Some losses. But yeah, I do want to show you guys 2 replays, actually. I always get asked about these replays on how do you beat these certain matchups. And yeah, I think these 2 replays will show you guys. So let's hop in the first one against Royal Recruits Pigs. So I always get asked about this matchup. They're like, how do you kill the flying machine? How do you defend their pushes? So yeah. So I don't think I can say this guy good luck, but I'm not sure what this guy uses. So I just go Dark Prince in the back. So in this matchup, you usually just need to, I feel like you just need to just play it a little bit slow, I guess. But again, he goes for a Barbarian Fly Machine, so like I just assume that his deck is what I think it is. So I don't think he's gonna support this Fly Machine, just lets it go. So unfortunately, my Skeletons don't kite, don't support it, so don't like tank for it. So I'll just go for a Tesla E-Spirit. So let's see, I think he goes Zappies in the back. So guys, I wouldn't recommend doing this. I was just doing this because like I guess I was aggressive and I just wanted to do it. So I go for a rocket. You should never do this, guys, because you can see about what he has on the board and what he's going to do. So at this point, I assume he's just gonna go Recruits Bridge. So it's going for a log delivery here. I'm really unfortunate. If you guys see my hand isn't very good right now. So I have to let that Fly Machine connect, and then I also have to go Dark Prince. He is getting a lot of damage. I go for E-Spirit as well, and really bad E-Spirit on my end because I do let it doesn't hit the Fly Machine. So you guys see that we're down like 2,000 damage. So, but you know, you guys saw on the replay, we did manage to win somehow. So yeah, I just go for a Tesla High, and then I just need to go for a log. I don't know if he's like gonna go Bar Barrel or something, or he has arrows actually. But yeah, I also need to go Skeletons. So he does get 1 hog hit, which is unfortunate, but you guys will see. You see that we're down a lot of damage, but that's fine. He's in this matchup, but you can come back very easily because like I'm pretty sure this opponent underestimated me and thought he had a free win after that. But yeah, started playing very weird. So I just go for a minor up front, and then I know that double's coming up, so he goes for Zappies in the back. And I know that rocking 1 Zappy isn't value, but I kind of have to do it because he did a split, and I'm more focused on defending the lane that he's trying to push into. So he goes for again split delivery, so I can just go for a log. I do wait for my the delivery, so then delivery does hit everything, including the fly machine. Let's see what he does. So I think okay, he goes barbell on defense, so I just go for minor once again in the back, because I know if you look at his hand, guys, he doesn't really have good responses to this. So I can just go for Tesla E-Spirit. I don't think I needed that E-Spirit, but then you guys can see that we're back in this game with just one rocket. We're back in this game. This guy has not really touched my towers at all. So he decides to reset with the 6-man in the back. So right here I can just go log on one lane and then go Dark Prince on the other. So if like whichever lane he decides to go pigs in, I can just go delivery on it. So just have to go for split pigs, go for delivery, and go for Tesla, bring the other 2 pigs over. I know I can eat damage on the other lane because it's still full HP. So as you guys can see, I'm basically only one more rocket away from winning. So yeah, they're a pretty good comeback, but yeah, this guy I'm pretty sure like underestimated how fast I could cycle. So again, just setting up for defense. I think just going for log opposite, and then going for skeletons and delivery. And then I think at this point I'm just cycling back to my rocks to go for E-Spirit just to avoid all the damage I can. But yeah, one more rocket should take the game. That's GG's. This guy pretty much choked. You would say, yeah, he pretty much choked. He's giving me a log, him the well played, because he did choke that. Didn't play the best, and he underestimated my rocket cycle skills. So yeah, cycle skill, guys. So let's just hop into the last match, guys. I think it's against Lava Tombstone. So I'd say Lava Tombstone is a very hard matchup, to say the least. But like, I feel like once you've mastered this matchup, like if you've played as much as I have against Lava, then you would know. But yeah, let's hop in this first match. So I just go skeletons in the back. I don't really know what this guy's using as of now. So again, I'm just like, I guess I'm just waiting on what he wants to do. And you see my hand is pretty awkward. So yeah, you see that my hand is like not really good. So I kind of leak elixir. I pre-place my Tesla because I'm not really sure which variant of lava this is. But yeah. So this might in my hand. I can't really pressure him, so I'm just waiting to see what he plays. So he decides to go for a loon. So I just had to go for a rocket, and then I don't think I need anything else. He doesn't zap or anything. So I think for the most part, it's a pretty easy defense for the first lava push. But as you can see, that it'll get harder and harder as like time passes. So he goes for a zap. So I just had to go for skeletons, minor opposite, and you guys can see that they does get damage. And I just go for E-Spirit on those smelly drags, and it should clean up for the most part. So at this point, I know it's Lava Tombstone. I'm just wondering whether he has guards or barbarians, and he hasn't played them yet. So yeah. So right here, instead of eating the Mega Minion hit, I just went delivery because I just wanted to cycle, I guess. So right here, I think I might go for Dark Prince actually. Okay, I said to not go for Dark Prince. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay, so he decides to go for lava. So in this case, I just had to go log like at the bottom to just get rid of the Tombstone, because the Tombstone is the most annoying counter to Dark Prince. So it's going for Tesla low. So I know at this point he's either gonna go Loon Fireball. So he goes for Fireball, so I immediately go minor Dark Prince Skellies. Let's see what he wants to play. So go for log as well, and you see that he finally plays Barbarians, but you see that my log and E-Spirit cleaned up the Dark Prince, cleaned up his barbs. So that'll force out more elixir for him, so he can't support his Lava Hound. So yeah, it's pretty good by me. Let's see what I do. So he decides to go for a Loon towards the Mega Minion, so I can just go for a Rocket here, and I can go for delivery on these Lava Pups. So that should clean up his push for the most part. So let's see. I just go for minor Skellies opposite. He decides to go for Lava, so he decides to go for Lava, so that's perfect timing for me. So go for Dark Prince as well. I probably should have preemptive logged in the most part, but that's fine. I can just go for I can just eat that. So right here, he has a Lava push coming down. So he decides to go for Fireball, so I just need to cycle back to another Tesla. Just going to Skelly's high to bring back the Mega Minion. And then I think I also need to go for Dark Prince to block this Mega hit, and then go for Tesla, because I know he's not back to Fireball yet. So yeah, so I think he might zap. Okay, he doesn't go for zap, but I need to go for delivery on this. This should clean up everything. And then, okay, the Sky Judge does get one hit, which is unfortunate, but go for Sultan's High. And then I can just go for a Dark Prince in the back. Don't go Dark Prince in the back, but yeah. So at this point, we're down 700 damage, and I need to get damage in some way, somehow. So you see that Tombstone is really annoying. But he did kind of overcommit on the defense on just a single minor with going Mega Minion and Barbs. So I just go Dark Prince, knowing that there's lava down, but I can't really do anything about it. So I just have to go all in. So right here, I don't go like Tesla last second, but I go Tesla to where he can't fireball it. So then if he wants fireball, he has to fireball the Tesla itself, and he can't fireball my tower. So at this point, I'm just log cycling. I just again, you can see I'm back to another Tesla. So I think I just go for, okay, I don't go for delivery. I said to wait, and that's pretty time with me. I said to wait, and then I did catch his loon. So as you see, we're like, he's slowly building up push, but we're slowly losing. So I need to do something. So I just need to cycle back to my miner as fast as possible. So just going for a miner, then going for a log. So you used to go barbs here. So let's go for a rocket right away. And not even triple, but you guys can see that we basically came back. We're only basically one rocket away from winning. So you see, I'm just cycling back to my car to score delivery. And then I think a rocket. Yeah, just barely taking the win. But yeah, it's a pretty bad matchup. You see how he easily came back. But yeah, I give him the good luck because, like, bruh, like, how do you lose that? But anyway, guys, that'll be the end of the video. You can see that we hit a new league, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, new league reached. Yeah, it's been Nate, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm very close to 500 subs, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's been Nate, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Oh, yeah, I'll see you guys later, and yeah. Peace out, my weebs.